So let me tell you what to look for in Amanita products. If you got something good out of them, then you were an outlier. And that's okay. And I talk about that in my dosing book, that it is a bell-shaped curve of people that are going to be good with ibotenic acid and need ibotenic acid, and people who only need muscimol. And then in the middle is that partial conversion. That's the T recipe. That's where the bulk of people are going to fit. What you're looking for when you look at any Amanita product is you need to know the conversion, not just a list of ingredients, which right now, the red flag for a bad product is if it says ibotenic acid, muscimol, and muscarine, because there's muscazone, there's thiomuscimol, there's other types of these active products that they're not listing that are in much more concentrations than muscarine. Muscarine is not even tested for because it's in trace amounts. So it was from a study in the 70s, and that very first product that came on the market labeled it that way. They were like, oh, well, looking at this study from 1972, it's got ibotenic acid and muscimol and muscarine, and that's what's in Amanita. And then all the other products just copied it, which means they weren't actively working toward putting very specific things in a product for a specific use, for a specific purpose, for a specific customer. They were shoving mushrooms in there, slapping a label on it, and getting it on a shelf. That is red flag number one, is if the ingredients say ibotenic acid, muscimol, muscarine. The second red flag, if it does not talk to you about conversion, if it doesn't say this is an ibotenic acid product, this is a partial conversion in this amount product, this is a full conversion muscimol product. If it's not telling you those three things, that's literally what this mushroom is. It's got three medicines, the three sides of it, the two sides, the middle. And right now, no products are doing that. Mine are. That's red flag number two. Red flag number three is if there's no QR code on it that goes to their test results. There was a product that had testing on it, and in the test results, in the bottle it said full muscimol, and in the test results it was nothing but ibotenic acid. They weren't even looking at their own test results. There was another product that had a QR code, and then in the test result it had traces of psilocybin in it and MDMA in it, and it was in a county that is illegal for those things, in a state that's illegal for those things. The next thing you want to look for is that it has an FDA compliant label. So if it's all of these fly-by-night companies, they just made these crazy labels that said anything on it, and it didn't have the requirements the FDA requires. And I am sorry if you've been harmed by these products. And if you haven't, if you need ibotenic acid, and so you got a good ibotenic acid product, good for you. And that's great. What, baby? I'm not going to name products because I don't do hit pieces. That's not my style. It's not my morals or ethics. It's not how my energy wishes to be on the planet and how I wish to do things. As frustrated and hurt and scared as I am about the market, as angry as I am about these people and their attitudes and what they've done to the market and how they've hurt people, that won't make me be okay with going after people. So please find me at amanitadreamer.net and support the work. It's a free site. I don't even ask for your email address or anything. But if you want to keep up with what's going on, where I'm going to be, classes I'm teaching, items I'm making, where I'm going to be in your neighborhood, if I'm going to be in your neighborhood, it's all in my newsletter. It only comes out twice a month. I love you, beautiful people. Thanks for listening. Bye.